Not too long ago, mental health was spoken about in hushed tones, but advocacy is making the subject less of a taboo. In that spirit, the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, a reputable mental health institution, is using the occasion of the World Mental Health Day to draw attention to the plight of workers and their mental well-being.
Members of staff of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Lagos, are on the march, celebrating 110 years of the existence of their institution. This march also serves as their statement that mental health must not be stigmatized or held in contempt. After taking a turn through neighboring streets, spreading the news that mental health is wealth, the walk terminates back at the hospital for the rest of the program. The body of staff members and guests is treated to lectures on mental health in the workplace. According to the World Health Organization, depression and anxiety cost a whopping $1 trillion globally every year. But if mental health is taken care of in the workplace, corporations will save much more monetarily and in health.
And I'm sure with the help of you gentlemen,
it is the opinion of mental health professionals that they should expand their sphere of influence beyond the clinic for a healthier population.
There's no doubt that work is good for mental health. The emphasis, however, is that the working environment is crucial to the mental status of the employees and has a direct impact on organizational performance and productivity. On the other hand, a negative working environment may lead to physical and mental health problems, which is counterproductive to the organization.
An organization carrying a significant burden of unrecognized and untreated workforce with significant numbers of mentally ill there is also a working wounded organization. Let people feel free to report their symptoms and make available services to help to treat them. But even beyond that, go recognize that the human being is a psychosocial human being.
The Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital started off as an asylum in October 1907 with 48 inmates, but has grown to a full-fledged federal institution. Celebrations to mark its 110th anniversary continue till the end of the year. Mary Alale Yusuf, Channels Television News.
Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has vowed to assist the police in arresting the perpetrators of Monday's deadly attack on Mbosimini community in Obiakpo local government area of the state. The governor made the promise when he visited the community today to commiserate with the people. He, however, informed them of plans to build a police station in the area.
Most unfortunate it's happened, and we're not happy, but everything has been done to make sure that we get the perpetrators of this act. They will not go scot-free. The security is on top of the situation. All we can say that everybody should be calm. And we have also said that parents should also try to let us know. You can see that it's a cult attack. And innocent people are now being attacked. When they come for such an attack, they don't understand that some of these people are not their members. It's unfortunate, but I can assure you that government is on top of it. We'll do everything it takes to bring the perpetrators to book. We've already awarded the construction of this road, and we're going to approach the traditional ruler in charge here so that we can see whether we can build a befitting police station and some quarters for police in order to ward off all these criminal activities from this area.
Dufil Primer, makers of Indomie instant noodles, has celebrated heroic children at its 10th edition of the Indomie Independence Day Awards. The children from different parts of Nigeria showed exceptional courage in very difficult situations and displayed great creativity with their talents. The winner took home the sum of 1.5 million naira.
Courage, outstanding achievements, or noble deeds, all qualities of a hero. These qualities are being celebrated here in Lagos by Dufil Primer Foods, makers of Indomie noodles. It is also the 10th anniversary of the Heroes Awards. And the recipients are extra special people because of their ages.
11 years ago, we were in the boardroom of Indomie, and we started talking. We spoke about what can we do as a brand to make a difference. And we had a lot of ideas, but one idea that clearly stood out was this. Every country has got a great development program for their children. We felt as an organization, we can contribute to Nigeria's development story. That is where the Indomie Independence Day Award for the Heroes of Nigeria was actually born.
The primary role and expectation, and indeed right of young people, is to acquire a sound education in order to become better citizens for tomorrow.
The Minister of Women Affairs, Aisha Al-Hassan, heaps praises on the children for their exemplary deeds.
Your decision to recognize and award children who took great personal risk to save the lives of others, or those children who fought against societal challenges like illiteracy and early marriage, or those kids gifted with the innate ability to excel in spite of daunting challenges, is quite commendable.
Then it's time for the deserving to be honored.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions, stand up.
I feel happy after saving my mother from the fire, because
Here we go, it's getting close.
Honor is given to whom it is due, and it will be great if these children hold on to this and strive to be better role models into society.
Wow! Now bring it down. Please put it together for him one more time.
Time now for business news. Here's Anne Wawodo.
Thank you, Amarachi. Welcome to Business News. The presentation of the latest World Economic Outlook at the World Bank IMF annual meeting has shown the negative impact of volatile commodity prices on emerging markets. The International Monetary Fund Deputy Director in charge of research, Gian Maria Milesi Ferretti, says that more than half of emerging economies like Latin America and Africa were hit by lower prices last year.
34 emerging economies, emerging and developing economies with negative per capita growth in 2017. Of these 34, 21 are fuel exporters. And you see it very clearly in Africa, where a lot of the economies that are hit hardest by the declining commodity prices are the fuel exporters. That's really where a lot of the pain is. And it so happens that in Africa, some of those are among the largest in the continent. Nigeria, the largest, Angola, the third largest. So that has been really a pattern across the emerging world.
Well, back here in Nigeria, the chairman of Heirs Holding, Mr. Tony Elumelu, said that if youth unemployment is not frontally addressed by the private sector, investments will be difficult to make later. Mr. Elumelu was speaking today during a panel discussion at the 23rd Nigerian Economic Summit in Abuja.
We can't make more progress as a country if we don't prioritize our youth. If we don't, I keep coming back to this because it's so critical. We're a country vastly endowed with natural resources, and most importantly, in terms of population. And this population demographic could be very positive, but we need to harness it very well for it to be productive for the country. We have very creative people in this country. We have very talented people in this country. People in music, film, entertainment sector, ICT, they are all ready to do well. But we just need to capacitize, support them. And if they do well, we will even be able to attract more foreign investment to the country. The paradigm has shifted. Before it used to be attract more foreign investment to the country and but investors want to go to countries where they see the locals are doing well.
The equities market today took a break from the 4 consecutive sessions of gains recorded for quick profit booking amid a bullish outlook for the economy and a third quarter expectation. Emana Amawe has the details.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. Investors in the Nigerian Stock Exchange switched to profit-taking mode in Tuesday's trading session after the local equities market hit a 6-week high from a 4-day bull run. Sell-offs were seen across industrial goods, banking and consumer goods sectors, which pulled the all-share index back by 15 basis points and the market cap by 19 billion naira. The price chart recorded 19 equities on both sides, with Cement Company of Northern Nigeria as the highest gainer by 10.17%, while C&I Leasing is the top decliner by 9.38%. Investors' appetite for stocks was firmer at 353.19 million units, from 4,201 transactions, driven for a second time this week by the 215.76 million shares volume from Diamond Bank. And those are the day's trading figures. I'm Emana Amawe.
Thank you, Emana. U.S. stocks markets also surged to new record highs a few hours ago after Walmart announced a $20 billion shares buyback. On the other hand, it's broadly mixed performance for other leading global equities market. Let's see the numbers. And that's business news tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm Anne Nwawadu. It's back to you, Emma.